Second down is like 140.
Let's go, Milwaukee! March for the win!
When he was with you, was talking anybody? There's no nothing. He was falling over the lead. It's just really just for him to be smoking and being
And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smith?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
And he makes that one. Moses got the first points on the scoreboard for Milwaukee.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
From deep, Trent. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now, Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Holiday. Here's Boss. Back to Holiday. To the inside. It's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Trent. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go. Gary Trent taking the 2 shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds. Five 30-point games in a row. How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. To the paint. Cleans it up off the glass. And it's 6 points for Boss.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Now here's Van Vliet. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Trent outside. Here's the screen. Here's the 3. Here's Barnes. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Here's Boss. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Now here's VanVleet. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Rebounded by the Bucks. Last time they met was in Toronto where they beat the Raptors.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk the last time these two squared off. Had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Boss. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Boss has got 12 in the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Anunoby with the screen for Van Vliet. Misses the three.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And that one is good. He's got 14.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Inside. Lopez with the block.
And it's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Grant passes to Achua. That shot is off. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Boss. The shot that time not on target. It's Grant on the wing. Pass to Barnes. Over Holiday. Barnes can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Anunoby and Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Trent outside. Passes to Tate. Outside Flynn. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Did a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And stolen by Flynn. Last break. Here come the Raptors. Excellent D from Boss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Ingles against Porter. Outside Flynn. From deep three-point range. He can't get it to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Great size by Bobby Portis. Would love to see him block more shots, but he got all of them.
Porter against Ingles. 6 to shoot. Boucher kicks to Flynn. Over Hill. And too long on the shot. And so Hill bring it up for the Bucks. Leading by 5. Pass to Portis. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
Trent gets the bucket.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
Ingles with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And breathe the pass to Portis. Takes it from 10, and the shot goes in. And the Bucks lead by 4. And Boucher is one of those guys, Smitty, you love having in your rotation.
Kevin, he can score, rebound, and defend very well, and has shown a willingness to want to get better, which is something you love to see.
Here's Milwaukee now. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep. The shot, no good. Raptors trail by 4. Trent kicks to Taylor. Left side, Porter takes it from 10. Here's Boucher, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Chris Boucher understands angles, which makes him a real threat on the offensive glass.
Hill looking it over. Ibaka with the screen on Flynn. Here's Hill, and Boucher sends it back. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close one. Toronto trailing. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Anunoby in at the 4 with Barnes next to him. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Flynn in at the 1. And here is Flynn. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Barnes. On this that time would have put him up. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Outside Holiday. A pass to Ingles for 3. No good. Shot missing.
It's Javonte Williams. All that name is famous because
He's checked in for the Bucks. Toronto calls timeout.
it's Javonte. So this chick, Talisha Jordan, called in on the course in like 15 minutes after the show.
Toronto shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executed. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against Indiana was terrific. He dropped in 55 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And the Bucks with possession here after Toronto at the 3-point.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. line with his three.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Van Vliet outside. With the floater. He can't get that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an
Now here's Flynn. He's guarded by Boss. Tries it from 9.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
Van Vliet against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo off the pick from Boss. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Hits it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Middleton gets a screen from Boss. With his first shot attempt, Middleton can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Takes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Boss passes to Middleton. To the middle. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Now here's Barnes. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Down low, here's Boss. Close contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The free throw off from Boss.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Epic counts. Boss has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday as the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Now here's Porter after the miss from Boss. In the corner, it's Van Vliet to the inside. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Porter.
He's able to do this now because of the added strength. Porter muscling it home.
Now, here's Portis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. Boss gets the bucket.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Trent outside. Taylor. Back to Trent. Outside, Taylor. Boucher sets a screen for Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark.
In this first half, he's really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And the Bucks with some changes for your ball. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Van Vliet on the wing. Passes it to Boucher. Outside, Taylor. Clock at 4. Here's Porter. And again, no good by Toronto. Bucks leading by 4. Then break kicks to Ingles. Pass to Portis. It's stolen by Taylor. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. On deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, he's been a key part of that success.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
A free throw drops for Trent.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Now here's Lopez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The wide open look here for Ingles. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 4. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
With 1 on the clock, he got it to go!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. We've got an old Rookie of the Year in the house. The big fella.
That's unanimous Rookie of the Year to you.
Wait a minute. I think Alonzo Mourning got a couple of votes.
Who was the first pick me? Word is born. Not Alonzo.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Milwaukee Bucks.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan.
He said there's a cat-home treatment that may help you put these RMS challenges into place. He said there was proof of
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boss has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Boss is out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. And nothing but air on that one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just sound basketball. They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Achua kicks to Anunoby. And there's the pass to Trent. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Barnes, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Why did you do it? We're going to have to take him this right away. Basically, that's being present for supposedly they're sitting in the target, they're always drunk.
And he sinks the second. Bucks leading by 10. Pass to Bucks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Van Vliet picks in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 11. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Achua. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Trent. He can't hit that time. Good D by Lopez.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Middleton outside. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And Toronto also making a switch. Flynn's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Flynn against Holiday. Pass to Trent. And he converts the layup. Trent's got 10.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Intercepted. And there's the call on Boss. That'll be his second personal.
All right, thanks, bro. What are you looking at? Can't think about one of the keys that are
Achua, the pass to Flynn. Trent up top. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the first half of the 2-game trip. Holiday gets the bucket.
One of the finest combo guards in this league. You can have Drew initiate, or you can play him off the ball.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The feed to Barnes. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete.
And that one goes in. 2 for London time. Milwaukee leading by 9. From deep 3-point range. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
He seemed to have serious including infections. More cases of PMO reported in hospitals medical trials. It could happen.
Raptors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
He seems to make cause a decrease in support.
Now here's Flynn, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Achua, the pass to Barnes, and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 9-point game to the middle and stolen by Achua. Anunoby has the open look. No good from outside. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside, Boss. Good, and the assist goes beyond. 35 points for Boss. Chris Boucher's checked in for Gary Trent, and Porter subbed in for Anunoby. Raptors trail by 11. The pass to Achua.
Going out there, no let up.
Interesting. I thought they just go back out. That doesn't surprise me at all. You guys are good.
And the Raptors with the ball. Here's Van Vliet. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Holiday, the pass to Boss. Off with the layup. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. So it's the Bucks now. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Boucher in at the 5, roaming the paint. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Looking to get it going, and it's good on the layup.
Built to take as much punishment as you want to dish out. Fred Van Vliet not fazed by physical D.
Holiday finds Middleton. Portis off a pick from Boss. Portis against Anunoby. Pass to Boss. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Boucher with the steal. Up top, Porter. Defended by Portis. Van Vliet wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers, that they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. It's Barnes in for Otto Porter Jr. To the paint. Here's Boss. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Holiday against Trent. This is it to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Lopez with the block, and he gets it back. A 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday finds Middleton. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
No clue.
Here's Van Vliet. Toronto calls timeout. Boss with a strong contribution.
Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And the dunk by Lopez.
And even as Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
There's the lob to the hoop. A dunk by Achua.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Anunoby comes with the double team. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
Was in that first half.
He doesn't get the second one.
Find love on the new dating site Red Heart. Find love on the new dating site Smiling Face with Hearts. Find love on the new dating site.
3, Van Vliet sinks the triple. Van Vliet's got 20.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Here's Van Vliet. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 15 points in just the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing He just missed it.
And Giannis throws it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Here's Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 22 points for him.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Boss. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most. And he is delivering.
Pass to Barnes. And here's Trent. Here's the floater. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Ingles.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Here's Middleton, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. Bucks leading by 6. There's the pass to Ingles. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Boss. Shoots over Van Vliet. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Van Vliet attacking. Count the basket. Van Vliet's got 12 now in this. Here's Middleton. Inside, Boss, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Toronto with the ball. 8-point game. Van Vliet attacking. Lopez with the block. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Boss, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
From 12 feet out, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Bucks leading by 10. Hits it again. Wow! That gives him 51.
Toronto at the timeline. That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks breakthrough. Once again, let's hear it for your Bucks breakthrough.
You and Embiid are a great match, Coach. Keep coaching him up.
Their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Boss.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
You're handing them a gift, MP. Free possession.
New group in now for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Achua. Taylor comes in for Scotty Barnes. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Trent. To the middle. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Van Vliet passes to Flynn. And again, Toronto no up. Here's Boss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. That's good from Boss. He hits both from the stripe. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now Flynn. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it out.